Hello everybody and welcome back to Southeast by Midwest. I'm Cassie and today we're going to be talking wax melts. What kind of wax melts? The Zainey Laney wax melt subscription, which if you didn't know wax melt subscriptions were a thing, today's your lucky day because they now are, and they're geeky themed. So if you want to know more about this, just keep watching. Before we get into talking about the products, as you know, we disclose. And the thing that I want to disclose is first off, I have 3 sets of these. Okay, so I have item A, which was sent to me for review. This is I believe it was the September or the October set. And we'll talk more about what it was themed before. However, I got this in September, right around the time that I had to go to the emergency room 3 times. Travis went into the hospital. We found out Norbert was sick, and then right after that, Norbert passed away like a week later. So I really was not in a position to talk about this at the time. So due to that, I kind of agreed to remove myself off of the PR list because I did not think it was fair that I had not talked about this and to take the place of somebody who would be talking about it. So there's that one. I don't know if I have a link. I will have a general link to her subscription stuff down below, but I don't know if I have an affiliate code still. If I do, I'll put it down below. Second one is another monthly subscription, and I believe this one was November's. This one I purchased on my own. The last one is the December Advent calendar, which I'm going to kind of gloss over a little bit because you'll see more of this for Vlogmas. Okay, so let's jump into talking about these. I know starting off the bat that you can no longer purchase this set right here. And this is the Something Off the Trolley Dares Harry Potter themed. Now, what I do want to tell you is that this was September. So you get 5 of these full-size clamshells, and it's $25, and that includes shipping. So it winds up breaking down, if you count shipping into that price, that these are $5 a piece, which isn't bad because they're non-toxic, or as non-toxic as they can get them. I think they're soy, and they're custom scented, and the graphic designs are done by Marshall, Laney's brother, who is an actual graphic, he does graphic design for a living. When you get your subscription, it will come in this bag. I believe they're trying to work on boxes, and the price may go up a little bit if they do. So you get this card, and on the card you'll have the little design, which this will probably go up on the wall somewhere. On the back you have what the scents are, and you have this little QR code that I'm kind of covering up that you can scan, or you can go to a website and you can kind of review the scents, pick your favorite, because the one that gets the most votes goes into the shop as being able to purchase, I think, like full-time or at least separately anyway. And when you vote, you also get that month's art to be able to download. And I believe you get this as like an iPhone and a desktop as well. So let's go through the scents. The first one for the Harry Potter is Tooth Flossing String Mints. It is cotton candy, peppermint fluff, and vanilla buttercream. Alright, so this one for this says, while using this wax won't help with good dental health, the scent might help your migraine, or not. It's fun anyway. Cotton candy and vanilla whipped with a tang of peppermint. And it really does have a kind of sweet peppermint scent to it. Next is Sherbet Lemon, and this is lemon cake and fruity cereal. And as you can see, it's kind of the little thing up to Dumbledore's office. And this says Dumbledore's favorite candy and also password. Indulge yourself in lemons, lemon cake, lemon pie, and fruity cereal. And it really does smell like you really get that kind of fruity pebbles scent to it, and then a hint of lemon behind it. Next is a butterscotch brew, and this is caramel custard, root beer, and vanilla cake. And as you can see, obviously this was supposed to be reminiscent of butterbeer. It really does have like a sweet kind of root beer scent with a hint of caramel to it. It says remind you of that drink. Just a hint of root beer with butterscotch, vanilla, buttercream, and birthday cake. You won't have to go to Hogsmeade or Orlando to experience it. Next is a chocolate frog. It is chocolate cheesecake and blueberry. And when I first got this, back before I had to go to the emergency room, when I opened the bag, all you could smell through the post office was blueberry. And it has a little bit of chocolate and blueberry scent to it. It says, just melt before it hops away, but we hope you'll be smelling chocolate all day. And a little bit of blueberry to make it complex. Or pumpkin pasty. It's pumpkin, cinnamon, and bakery. When Ron and Harry shared this treat on the Hogwarts Express, a lifelong friendship began. Welcome the beginning of fall and new friends with cinnamon rolls, pumpkin, and pastry. Now, I love the scent of pumpkin and cinnamon and sweetness during fall. This is my favorite candle from Bath & Body Works. This is the sweet cinnamon pumpkin candle, and it is kind of peeling off because this is from the 2014 collection. I burn this a little bit each fall because none of the other ones smell as good when they're burning. They just don't smell as fragrant. So Travis got me the Bath & Body Works warmer and the sweet cinnamon pumpkin, you know, melt to kind of try to replace the candle because I just can't make it work. And I like it, it's really good. However, this is almost to the point of this. This is the closest that I have found to this scent that this exact candle puts off since I've been hunting for it since 2015 when I bought the next candle and it didn't smell the same. So hats off to you, Laney, because you finally got my favorite scent. And I meant to buy more and I didn't. Love the scent, it is amazing, and I used it so much that I was not able to pour it back in because there was no scent left to it. October's box or subscription. Now, mind you, this is not a reoccurring subscription. You do have to get it each month. You have to go back and purchase it. October's was The Walking Dead. And I loved the art for it, and I loved the scents that they kind of came up with for it, but I didn't kind of like them enough to get them. Not each one is for everyone, which is kind of why I like our subscription. November's, however, we had to get because Travis had started watching Stranger Things, and they launched the Stranger Things one since season 2 launched in November. So he wanted to pick this one up, and we have 5 scents based off of Stranger Things. Now, I can only tell you if they smell good and if the pictures are pretty because I haven't watched it, so I don't know nothing about it. The first scent is Barb. It is black cherry, raspberry, vanilla, and honeysuckle. Travis really did like the little art for it. It says, we are crossing our fingers that she actually comes back for season 2. I don't know if she did or not. No spoilers in the thing, please. But we can still keep hope alive with this scent based on cherry vanilla chapstick with a little bit of flowers. Practical and soothing, just like Barb. It really does have a good cherry scent to it and a little bit of raspberry to it. And it's not kind of overpoweringly super fruity, if you know what I mean. Next, we have Game Night. I love that it has the grid on it, and then the scent information is on the little post-it right there. And it's maple fudge, soda, and chocolate cupcake. In a massive 10-hour fight with the Demogorgon, you might need some snacks. Fortunately, we have put together a combination of chocolate cupcakes, maple fudge, and soda to give you some energy. You really get the kind of soda scent to it. Not so much the other scents, but the soda isn't kind of like a sickly sweet kind of soda. It smells really good. Next, we have Castle in the Woods. And up at the top, it says cranberry, orange, pine trees. And then over here, cranberry, woods, pine trees. So they're like upside down and going the opposite way. Will made this little fort his home, and we imagined it would smell like this. A lush pine forest with notes of cranberries and oranges in the background. It really has a good woodsy scent. I really, really enjoy this scent. It smells so good. Next is Run. It is citrus, cinnamon, blueberry, and vanilla. And there's like letters, the alphabet written on the background and little Christmas lights. It's not Christmas yet, but maybe we can subliminally communicate how much we love the holidays with this melt. You are not in danger unless you have no more wax to melt. Citrus, blueberries, cinnamon, and vanilla. You get the blueberries and you get a little bit of the vanilla. The cinnamon and the citrus come through more in the melt than in the actual cold throw. It was 11. And it has a waffle on there. Travis died laughing when he saw that. It is maple syrup, butter, and waffle batter. And it says she can't get enough of those waffles. So obviously we had to include it. Maple syrup, butter, and the scent of breakfast waffles. Are you hungry yet? And it really does smell like breakfast waffles. It smells so good. All right, December's is an advent calendar, so it came bigger. I'm not going to show you everything because, like I said, I plan on doing this with Vlogmas. So the card for this was bigger. It is 12 Zainey holidays. And what it is, it says this month is all about giving. So we've put together 12 cents that include 5 holiday movies, 4 supporters of our Indiegogo campaign, and 3 cents from the team at Zainey Laney. We are so thankful to those who believed in us with our first campaign, so we wanted to give them a shout out. Look for more opportunities to be a part of future boxes on social media and our Facebook group. And with the advent calendar, they come in these little 2-ounce little portion cups, or is the 1 ounce portion? No, 2 ounces. And it has the pour date on the bottom. You get the wax in the cup, like filled all the way to the top. So the way that I'm going to do this is each day on Vlogmas, I will tell you what the scent is for that day. There will be a video going up specifically about Vlogmas, which will include more information about that as well. Alright, so my thoughts on the Zainey Laney wax melt subscription. If you're somebody who likes wax melts and you're kind of tired of what you can get in the store, or if you're someone who likes wax melts but you want them to be more themed towards kind of pop culture, nerdy, geeky, insert word here, then this is a subscription that you may want to try, especially if you have the funds for it. Now, if you don't have the funds to be spending on, you know, frivolous wax melts, you know, and you get yours from like the dollar store, or you just pick up whatever's at Walmart, you're not that big into it, then this is not the subscription for you. But if you're looking for something geared towards pop culture stuff, or you're just looking for other new, unique scents or non-toxic wax melts, then this is something you may want to give a try. That was my kind of overview of 3 of the Zainey Laney subscription, wax melt subscriptions. Hopefully you enjoyed this. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. It really does help. Leave me a comment down below telling me what subscription you would like to see her cover next. She's covered Harry Potter, she's covered The Walking Dead, and she's covered Stranger Things. So which one would you like to see her do next? Maybe she'll see it and maybe she'll do one. You never know. Make sure to follow me on the social media link down below. Subscribe to the newsletter so you don't miss any blog posts or anything like that. Make sure to subscribe and to hit the little bell so you don't miss any videos. And until next time, bye!